844-236-6010. Let's go to Mike in Colorado. What's up, buddy?
Hello.
Hey, Mike.
Hi.
Hey.
Good to talk to you.
Same here. Where in Colorado are you?
My question.
Where are you? In Denver?
Netherlands, just above Boulder.
Netherlands. Do I know you?
As they say.
Have we met?
No, you don't. I just found you a couple of weeks ago on.
Okay.
You were on somebody else's show, maybe Joyce Riley's, and then you came on right after hers. Wow, that's pretty neat.
Okay.
Well,
cool.
anyway, my grandson is getting ready to have its first food, and we were discussing this morning about what he ought to eat first, and we were
veggies. Veggies. Get them on.
But we were just broccoli.
Yeah, broccoli's an awesome one. Yeah, broccoli's awesome. Here's the problem, though. There's a little bit of a problem. First of all, you want to steam the broccoli a little bit to release the sugar, or maybe braise it.
That's where I said, because she thought it was too dry, and I said, no.
Steam it and put oil.
Get it soft.
Steam it. Just steam it to soften it and release the sugar, and then put butter or some kind of oil on there, and then grind it up.
Okay.
Yeah, oil will help pull out some of those nutrients. But here's and you're going to want to use a Vitamix. You're going to want to use a Vitamix with the oil or some kind of grinder to grind everything up into a paste. Put a little carrot in there, maybe, not too much. You want to be careful with the sugar, with the baby. But here's the thing with vegetables.
Yeah, we were discussing that too, sugar, yeah.
You got to be careful with the sugar. So just be judicious about it, A little bit of a carrot or beet maybe, but not a lot. You don't want him getting addicted to the sweet taste. Babies and children and adults, for that matter, get addicted to the sweet taste, and you don't want that to happen.
Well, I'm working on getting rid of my candida, And,
that's all linked.
I realize it's sugar addiction,
Yeah, absolutely.
And
if you could, let me finish up here, Mike. Let me finish up because we're going to run out of time. Okay. So you want to grind up the veggies. If you can put a little bacteria in there, ferment it. That could be helpful as well. Get them a little bit of probiotics. But you want to be careful with vegetables, okay? Because vegetables are not, as we said at the beginning of the program, they're not necessarily benign. You can react to vegetables. So pay attention to how he feels. Pay attention to if he, there's digestive issues, diarrhea, or if he's kind of, he's cranky, colicky, that kind of thing. And if that does occur, then you're going to want to play around with the vegetables a little bit. So mashing up the vegetables, grinding them up with oil, butter, coconut oil maybe, and fermenting them, and then paying attention to how he responds to the vegetables. When you find a nice menu for him, that can be a nice way to wean him off of breast milk. You can actually even put a little bit of whey powder in there, or whey protein powder in there as well to boost up the nutritional value. Okay?
Okay. So you say fermenting now probiotics or fermented food?
Same. Probiotics are good bacteria. That's a generic term for good bacteria, but fermented foods are made with these good bacteria. Get The Art of Fermentation. I forgot who wrote that book, but it's a great book.
I've made my own sauerkraut stuff.
So you know what to do. There you go.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thanks for calling, Mike. Oh, shoot. Mike, call back if you're listening. I apologize. I just cut him off. Mary in Michigan, welcome to The Bright Side. What's going on?
Hi, Ben. The guy who called the other day and said you need that second hour, he was absolutely right. You also need to be on shortwave.
Now tell me about shortwave. What's the deal with that? I used to have one.
Well, Alex is on shortwave, and most of the people on GCN are on shortwave. But that way I could hear you without the computer, because I'm sometimes not able to use the computer.
I just work with GCN, and I just do the show, but I will contact GCN and let them know. Thank you for sharing that, Mary.
Bless your heart. Now, what I called about was you were talking about the grains.
Yes.
I've got the book, The Art of Fermentation, and I've been making that dosa. It's the fermented rice with lentils.
Nice. That's I never heard it. DOSA.
I think that's what.
Did you get the book? How did you know about the book? How'd you know about the book? Excuse me.
It's in the book.
How did you know about the book, Mary? Mary, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. How'd you know about the book from the show?
I don't know whether it was from you or from Joyce Riley's show, or I don't, the Power Hour. I one of them.
Okay. Go ahead.
I think I ordered it from the Power Hour.
We only have a minute, Mary, so ask me something if you have a question, or did you just want to share?
Yes, I do. I want to know about using that. Does that contain the same things? It's seeds, it's rice, and it's lentils. Does that contain the same?
Oh, yes, seeds and rice and lentils absolutely, and especially lentils, contain lots of lectins. Beans and lentils and such, legumes,
well,
they're really... Yes.
Will fermentation eliminate that?
Yes or no. It could go both ways. You're going to have to pay attention. It's conceivable they could. Absolutely conceivable that could happen, but maybe not. You're going to have to see how you react to it. It goes both ways.
Okay. Do we have time for another question?
Sure. When the music starts, that's when we have to.
Nascent iodine as opposed to iodoral.
You know, nascent iodine's nice. Iodoril's just a little bit cheaper. It could go either way. Personally,
well, I've heard that there's something in the iodoral that's not in the nascent that the rest of your body needs, just not just your thyroid.
No, that's not true. I don't know. At least not that I know of. I need a little bit more details in there. Nascent iodine is a little bit easier for the body to utilize, but you're getting so much iodine in the iodoral that can override it, and the iodoral is significantly cheaper. You're going to have to make your own decision on that. I know Dr. Group.
Well, I've been using iodoral and not really feeling a significant difference, and I've been using
how much?
I can't remember the higher. I guess it's 50.
You're taking 50 milligrams?
Instead of 12 and a half, it's double the.
And you're not noticing anything?
And I didn't notice much of anything, but when I started taking the nascent, I'm actually feeling warmer.
Take the nascent. That's what I would do.
Okay.
I hear really good things about the nascent. I love Dr. Group and Alex, too, by the way, and they're promoting it. So the nascent might be something you want to think about. You're going to have to see how you do. Thanks for your call, and thanks for the kind words, Mary. Appreciate it. God bless. Have a beautiful day. Yeah, a lot of times, I'm giving you theory here, but a lot of times you're just going to have to see how you react to these things, and you'll know more than I do. I'm just giving you the theory, but it's really about the practical aspects of these things, how your body specifically reacts to these things. All right, that's all the time we have for today. I'm Pharmacist Ben. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a wonderful, spectacular, awesome day. Bye for now.
We the people grow cotton, weave fabric, engrave ink, embed strips and fibers to protect from counterfeit, then carting to a private bank, having it lent back at interest, forcing taxes to service debt. This capitalism, or was Jefferson correct when stating a central bank issuing the public currency is a greater menace to the liberties of the people than a standing army? Ted Anderson, I'm placing a free silver dollar in a book that explains our monetary system. Call for your copy, 800-686-2237. It's time to understand the system. Call 800-686-2237. That's 800-686-2237.
The CDC just announced flu vaccines may have the wrong strain of flu virus. You may not be protected. Whatever your lifestyle, your immune system is critical, and Immudyne provides your immune support. Doctor recommended, stimulant-free, and not found in pharmacies. Go to Immudyne.com to find out more or to place an order, or call 866-257-8668. That's IMMUDYNE.com or 866-257-8668. Remember, Immudyne is key support for your immune system.
If the IRS has garnished your paycheck or seized money from your bank account, you need to get professional tax help now. Fast action is required to put a halt to these aggressive IRS collection tactics. You can count on the knowledgeable team of tax professionals at Wall & Associates. With over 30 years of experience, Wall & Associates has settled the tax problems of thousands of taxpayers for a small fraction of what they owed. For a free face-to-face consultation, call 1-800-425-4610 to put a wall between you and the IRS. 1-800-425-4610 or look for us on the web at wallandassociates.net. We solve tax problems. If you hire Wall & Associates today, you'll never have to talk to the IRS again. To stop the levies and seizures today, take action now. Call Wall & Associates at 1-800-425-4610. Wall & Associates. 1-800-425